Hey everybody, it is Nikki, the Angry Alchemist, and making up for lost time here. I am doing a haul video of witchy thrifting. So this is going to be books, candles, things I got from Goodwill. In total, I think I spent around $50 at both locations. I went to a Goodwill and to a Second and Charles, which it's like a corporate thrift store, if that makes sense. It is a resale place for books. And they also carry new titles and like geek merchandise. They have like a whole new age witchcraft section. It's pretty chill. So I went to those locations today and let's show what we've got. Alright, so first we're going to talk about Goodwill. And I got candles at Goodwill, which is pretty much the only thing I got, which might sound kind of weird and lackluster, but I promise it delivered. Right? Delivered. So you might notice I have a new filming setup. This is the base case for mine and my husband's base. We do make money playing bass at different gigs, stuff like that. Actually, he makes the money. I'm not that good yet. He's much better than me. So let's talk about these candles, okay? Oh, hi. Yeah. So first of all, I want to talk about these candy corn Yankee candle tea lights. I got 12 Yankee candle tea lights, which I'm probably going to put to use tonight. If I stay up till midnight, I might do like a autumn welcoming, just personal little ritual to think about everything I want to do in fall. So these are still like really strongly scented. I'm sure this is very old packaging. I got it for $2.30. Once again, 12 Yankee candle tea lights. And I wanted orange candles. I like tea lights for spells too, because you know, nobody has 5 hours to watch a giant candle like that burn behind me. Also, shout out to Positively Mystic did that custom altar board for me. And these smell like candy corn, plastic, not glass, in case little tea lights. So I think that was a good deal for $2.30. There's 12 of them in there. Hello. Alright, and this kind of ties into the tea lights. I got this for $2.03. It's a little tea light cage, which to be, did we already find a home for it? Maybe. We'll see. But my cat has gotten much more curious around fire, so I do have a few things to kind of help that, but I did want an encased thing. I've been keeping an eye out for it because y'all know I'm cheap for a while, but I found that for $2 at Goodwill, so like, come on. Of course. Had to get it right. So then I have been wanting to do a commitment candle for mine and my husband's just relationship. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna get a drink. Just our relationship, and just have a pink, joyous, like, home candle. Oh, it's like 97 degrees. This is totally fruit punch. It's not tea. Sorry. Oh, and the cup's from Witch Casket. Ta! Which hopefully, if I can have the self-control, guys, I will totally do a Witch Casket unboxing. I did, or have yet to post, I have no order which I'm going to post these videos in, video on the Autumn Spell Box from Witch Baby, so here's to mystery boxes. So, that's where I got this bad mamma jamma for $2.02. So pretty much everything I got was $2. And this has been used, but I'll cleanse it, and it is scentless, which I like. And I do have my big black, like, personal power candle back there, and I feel like this could be a really neat addition. So Goodwill's a good place to get some, I call them BFCs, big fucking candles, for super cheap. Let's keep going. And it's been autumn, guys, and you know, I do seasonal candles. This one back here is my spring candle. It's green, and let me just show you. This is my spring summer candle. Actually, my summer candle's yellow. It's in the bathroom right now, but it smells good. So, like, of course we're going to put it in the bathroom. This was my spring candle. I need to put it back up. But I usually have the same goals every year at the same seasons. And I don't have a winter candle. And I don't have an autumn candle yet. This is just something I started doing this year. But your girl has an autumn candle now. Look at this little baby. It's so precious. It's a owl carved in wax from Harmony Home, and it is cinnamon spice scented, and it was $2.02. Candle, but so we can put this one out, set some intentions with it, good seasonal intentions for the next 3 months, and I do rotate out my focus candles. Ta-da on that. And now we are getting into books. Now, I did go to Second and Charles, and I found a book. I sold them when I was very hard on money, and I know it's me because I never use a yellow highlighter and I can't highlight for shit. So I found a oldie but a goodie that found its way back to me, Wild and Weedy Apothecary by Doreen Shababy. And I got this for $6.60. And this is how I know it was my copy that I sold to them last year, was because of that. So, this is any green witch, herbalist, healer. It's a good addition. Is it the definitive one? No. I always recommend the Alchemists Handbook way over this one. This is almost level 2. It doesn't go into so much detail, like there's a page, but it's a unique setup of the book that focuses on how to apply it to life. So if you have like 5 Scott Cunningham encyclopedias and you're looking to like, great, but what do I do with that? This is the one for you. So this book goes from A to Z, and it goes through the cycle of a year and gives you cookie recipes, bath tea recipes, everything. Grandma's Magic Healing Salve, which G is for grandma, F is for fresh fruit with coconut cream cheese crust, fresh fruit pie, G is for gingerbread, and you know, there's more F, like D is for Deanna's dips. So there's dip recipes, which of course have like intentional herbal correspondences, like Greek Dionysus party dip. Yes, please. So this really does pretty cool stuff. And it's a unique book in as far as that it's almost a, what should I say? Like, if you want to be a witchy PTA mom, you can totally make like cinnamon gingerbread cookies and like set an intention, which, you know, like consent's important, of course. So don't like magic up your son's class without like permission. Walnut pate, violets, how to use them, violet flower syrup, vinegar rinse for light or red hair to make your hair more radiant. Talks about dyeing your hair with elderberries if you're blonde. Just really unique. I call it verb, right? Everything in here is what to do with the information. It's not necessarily all of the information. So that's my disclaimer about this book. I probably rambled too long, but I don't want people to get it and say it sucks because it's not what they were expecting. It's not an encyclopedia. Next up, I have Numerology the Divine Triangle, and Numerology and the Divine Triangle by Faith Duvernay and Dusty Bunker. Dusty Bunker, really? Like the one Hitler died in? Dusty Bunker. I can't get over somebody naming their kid that. Wow. Anyways, this is a complete introduction. It looked really good in the flip through. Numerology is something I've been wanting to get into. I have really thought about offering services since I'm not working formally now. I would really like to have clients for tarot, dream interpretation, numerology, natal charting, palm reading, that kind of thing. And y'all know I'd be like super reasonable on it. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. Real quick, I forgot to tell you guys, this book, Numerology and the Divine Triangle, was $5.90. And then we have this baby here that I got. I use anti-flow for a lot of dream interpretation and tea leaf readings and stuff like that. I've started to memorize it. I don't need to go as much, but this is the Book of Fortune Telling. I got it for $4.97 used. Retails usually for $19.99. It's complete, man. It talks about, let me just go through the contents. Introductions, it's in the card, in your cups, it's in the crystal, it's in the east, it's in the I Ching, it's in the numbers, it's in the palm of your hand, it's in the stones, and it's in the stars. So this is like very primer thing. The introduction talks about all the mancies, Ariomancy, Alluromancy, Apantomancy. Ooh, the chance meeting of animals such as black cats, many types of birds, and other creatures is to be believed a sign of things to come. So it deals with all of these. And of course, you know, the book's only 280 some pages. Hey Micah.
I'm going to get something to eat.
You're gonna get something to eat? Mm-hmm. Check it out, I got some books.
Let me hold it.
Yeah, I'm talking about that one right now. Hey, you've got some Danimals in the fridge, and then I think there's crackers and beef jerky in there too.
I think I should pick cookies.
Cookies? Mm-hmm. Did I say cookies?
I love those.
I mean, I love cookies too, but so now that the Cookie Monster's been satisfied, this one, super good, would recommend it. Huge section on shapes, which can be applied to dreams and tasseography or tea leaf reading. It's a good book. It's solid. Then I have the Book of Runes, Read the Secret Language of the Stones by Frances Melville. And one thing I like is it is full color and it dives into the Norse gods. It has a lot of historical paintings, architectural stuff, and it does give a lot of information about the runes. I'm trying. Sorry about that, my camera decided it wanted to, you know, take a tumbo. So anyways, this book has a lot of full color resources. It talks about the surfaces, how to select a tree. It gives really cool context for the runes, I feel like, and the lighting's weird. Sorry guys, it's one of them days. Alright, but the last thing I got, I might not actually keep for myself. My best friend Allie Thorne, you might hear me call her. Her last name's Thorne. How badass is that? Anyways, her birthday's coming up, so I got her the Satanic Bible by Anton Szandor LaVey, and I've actually like halfway read it, waiting to pick my son up. My camera, God, tripod will work. So I actually read half of this, waiting to pick my son up from school, and this was $7.99. That's my witchy thrift haul. Thank you guys, as always, thank you so much. But, you know, what are your favorite witchy thrift stores to go to? I think my camera is going to stay and not try to fall off again, which is great. But how do you witchily thrift? I today went out for books and candles, and books and candles I found, bitches. So let's hear it. What are some of your favorite thrifted finds for your own practice? Pretty much everything over here in my altar space was either bought for me, gotten at a thrift store, or on sale, because I am that person. Bye, have a great day. Hey everyone, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button, that way you can get alerts when I post and we can all stay in touch.